Hello Internet, and welcome to my first episode of Character Comparisons. This will basically be where I compare characters with either two setups or maybe just two different teams. And today we have the banner character Boothill. See, this person is actually quite polarizing. There are people who say he's just bad, and there are also people who say he's insanely good, which I would say both of them are right. And this video will prove exactly why. And overview of the stats for now though. This is my setup. I only have 243 break, which is not enough at all. You need 300, but it is so difficult, okay? It's really not easy. I am running his own light code, which is not max. I ran out of resources, so here's the traits, and here are the relics. So I'm gonna first show you why Boothill is good. We will be first comparing his best setup right here. This is the best team that he has, but unfortunately you have to have a run mate, right? And then we'll try a setup where there's no run mate. It's all free characters, and we'll see how much a difference it does. And away we go. Now, unlike normal videos where I just yap about dog shit against even these, I'll probably just show you the snippets of where he's good and bad. So firstly, there are people who say Boothill's bad because to start, he is terrible. That is like actually the truth. When he has no pocket trick shots right here, I can use my E. My technique allows me to plant the physical weak. That's good. But my damage, like, look at this. It's gonna be insane. Ready? Like, watch this. Bang, 6,000. And yeah, that's why Boothill's terrible at the start. You have to break them first in order to get your pocket trick shot, or just kill someone in order to get that as well. All of which is pretty hard unless you can break them. That's why Ranmei is so good with this setup. And now with Harmony Trailblazer. Mine is only E1 though, so this is not exactly perfect. But I would say on average, not a lot of people at E4 Harmony Trailblazer yet. It's a lot of grinding, man. I mean, it'll still work out fine. Let's just go with the bounce, baby. And Gallagher here is good because Basota gets me more break damage. That's gonna benefit Boothill. And this is where with Boothill, I want to attempt to break them if I can. Thank you for hitting me. That's good. And now we're gonna have Basota. We're gonna break them as well. And since Boothill's targeting one of them that got broken, I gained a stack from it. That's really nice, right? And now the game starts. In the best setup, Gallagher right now has Basota on them. We have Ranmei to get me weakness break efficiency. Look at how much I break right now. Holy shit. And we have Superbreak from Harmony MC. So my damage from my whole team is getting insane. Like 35k from the guy that heals, man. Pretty good. I'm gonna queue in Boothill's out right away. We will be shooting this guy, and we'll be able to push you back as well. That's gonna be pretty dang good for me. Boom, there we go. And I still only have one pocket trick shot. So the way you play Boothill is you want to break as much as you can. So I'm gonna go for this guy. That's gonna nearly break you, and we're gonna get you soon. And here we go. That'll break you. We get our second stack. And now finally, Boothill will start to go crazy. Let's go with the E now. This will definitely just kill you. The more break efficiency I have, the more damage I do. So this will be like probably 200k or nearly. Yeah, 180. God damn. I think that just ended them. And now with the ultimate, with them being weakness broken, my ult does 68k. But that's honestly mostly super break though. Hence why you really want to pair it with Harmony MC, or else his damage is not that great on that ult at least. But either way, that should be all for this side. Like, we're gonna destroy them, right? There's not much else to really showcase here. And here we're booted with 3 pocket trick shots. This will be the highest damage possible. And watch this, baby. Bang, 200k easy peasy. And that will be the end of the first phase. Pretty dang easy there. In terms of clear speed though, he's certainly slower because Boothill is a slow starter. So it took like 3 cycles to clear the first wave. But now against Japan, we're gonna actually clear it quicker. We'll dunk it all our LTs here. And here we're at the Boothill. We'll go for the ult right now. Now, if you're a person who thinks Boothill's bad, watch this, right? We're gonna go for the LT. It's gonna shred a lot thanks to Ranmei. Like, bang, we plant the physical weak as well. There you have it. This is like a fat stack of toughness bar still. We should run. Actually, I should just queue in the Basota first. Watch this. Get that Basota and I'll do even more break damage now. We use our E to target Japan. We're gonna destroy this entire bar, right? You've already seen me done it a couple of times. And watch this damage after the slow start. And yeah, look at that shit. 300k. This is not even like a whale Boothill, right? My stats are whatever. My HMC is number E4. And just notice how fast I'm gonna kill this Japan. Like, it's gonna be insane. Go ahead and break them with the Michael Jackson. And now we have you with E again. This will be another probably 250k. Bang, 325k. Japan is getting 3 shot. Every hit is 33% health gone. That's so good. Holy shit. But as you can see, right, after the slow start, dude, he just goes too crazy. It's not even fair. And with Ranmei, oh, the bleed as well. With Ranmei though, with the stall, that made it so Boothill can just fit in one more shot in. That is so nice, right? Like, we're saying 300k damage just because of that. Boom, done. And now you're broken too. I can push you back even further along with Ranmei's pushback. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why I think Boothill is actually way better than being called bad. But later when we use him without the likes of, say, Ranmei, you'll start to see his issue. He will really need certain support characters to really work well. And considering the enemies are all pretty much weak to imaginary and physical, or at least one of them, it makes it so easy for Boothill. But what if there's not physical weak though? That's one of the worries, right? But either way, we're probably gonna finish you right here. I'm hoping. Bang, 216k. Like, what the crud? This might actually just kill you. It did. Holy shit. Bro ate like 40 bullets to die to a rod. So that was the best break team, the best Boothill setup. It was insane, right? 4 cycles needed. Not not the fastest though, because that's the case with all single target characters, right? And I would say that would be a non-free-to-play setup with Ranmei especially. And now to try a free-to-play setup, maybe you don't have a Ranmei. At this point, the next best option is probably just Bronya now. As for Boothill, for a free-to-play player, you probably don't have this light cone, right? Which, for the showcase, I would love to swap, but I really don't have anything good for him. The best alternative option is unironically Adversario. You want this to get the speed, he just needs more turns to get more damage in before they recover from the break state, right? It's either that or River Flows and Spring, which all of which I don't have enhancement on, so I can only stick with this, guys. I will understand. Technically speaking, the 60 break effect is what I would have gotten from the HMC if I got E4, but I don't. But you know, the main point is just to show the setup and how it fights. I prefer fighting Japard here because not everyone has physical weak, right? You can't expect everyone to be physical weak all the time, so having Boothill to be pitched against moments like these should be better. I'll show you the potential issues, right? And why people might say, you know, you don't want to pull him. But let's just find out for now. We'll start with Bronya. We have one lax set, so we'll take the first turn. Not ideal. I wanted to go after Boothill. But yeah, in this setup, you realize something. My weakness break efficiency is really low without Ranmei. So in this case, it would actually want to just kill a mob instead. You get that pocket trick shot that way. So boom, that's one. With Ranmei, though, you can legit just break the lead and they die with one break. But without, they will not die with one break unless you have 3 pocket trick shots. So you want to get as much as you can. And here with Boothill, we're going to go ahead and put on our physical weakness onto you. So weakness in, I have 1 pocket trick shot still. And I think this is where I'll actually break the dog again. So this will be my second trick shot, right? Boom, done. You should die as well. That's even better for me. Actually, yeah, with that mob dying, that's my 3rd pocket trick shot right there. So now there's no longer any worries. We'll push you up again. You take an extra turn here. That's why you really want Bronya to set up, right? Let the damage begin. We'll cue in episode in. This will be Gallagher's break though, which will not last for that long actually. But we'll push you back with Gallagher since we don't have the Ranmei, so that should be good anyway, right? 150k done. Not too shabby. And we'll push you back again. No Ranmei, no problem, baby. That's 83k. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. I'm pretty sure you're dead already. So I just gotta work on breaking them with Gallagher and the world will be safe. And with this enhanced Q, I think you might die here without exaggeration, but it's close enough. And Bronya to get Boothill a turn again. It's so nice. I'm almost certain you're dead already. Come on. So yeah, we're taking a risk here. We're gonna target the red elite now. Let's start doing some damage, man. 200k. Really good. Here's where I do an E. Hopefully the super is enough to kill you. I don't think it is. And here, you recovered already. What the shit? Yeah, some enemies are just way too fast, man. Are you gonna die? Oh, why is that dot doing no damage right now? Well, this is terrible. We have to get you a turn again. We're out of skill point. This is not good. And right now, Boothill is just terrible. We're not doing any damage with this Q. Yeah, look at that pitifulness. We are forced to use our all and we have to try and kill this guy. There's no choice for me. I gotta do it, man. This is really looking very bad. Why is your health just not dropping at all, dude? Hello? Right, this will not kill me. Please do not kill me. And here at Boothill, this should definitely kill you, right? Come on, that's a break right there. Boom, done. Beautiful. And that marks the end of the first side, which I think we took a little bit longer, just a tiny bit though. Let's see what happens when our enemies Japard. We'll start by using ulti, and of course, no Ranmei, so my Venus break efficiency is just not there. I need to take 1 whole extra turn to break it. With Ranmei, this would have been my break right here. And without the break, my damage is not there at all. 6,000, man, oh gosh. But we'll get you another turn here, and this is where the damage should start going crazy. We'll land with the soda as well. Get my gosh dang break damage in, baby. Boom. Now with the Q, this should do a lot, baby. Holy shit. Oh, 200k. I'm actually quite surprised. This is not as bad as I thought, right? And now we're at the Boothill. There's a couple of ways I can do this, but I think I want to make sure I kill the Japard. I don't have a Ranmei to help me push back, so I gotta use a Boothill to help me instead. The ult there didn't do a lot at all. That's like 45k total, half of which came from Superbreak, right? But you know, obviously that's not where his main damage comes from. This is where, right? We're gonna do like what, 200k damage here? Bang. Yep, exactly. With 2 Qs, we're exactly at half level with Japard. Not bad at all. We'll get you another turn here. Now with Ranmei instead, I would have just killed you with 3 shots. So you can tell how big of a difference having a Ranmei would do to you. Because the Q again, this will probably be another 25%. Actually 20% this time. So we need to shoot him at least 1 more time. Alright, we can do that. Hopefully we can break the elite on the left too. Boom, done. Great. And I think we should have this, right? Come on, we use a Q right here. That's gonna do no damage. It's 4k super break. Not that good. Alright, do not hit Boothill again. I swear to God. What the hell is wrong with you? If you're wondering, this was not the first take of the video. He just killed Boothill like 6 times. And now with the issue of Boothill. Oh, when you break him, it feels nice, right? But now that you can't break him anymore, it just feels terrible. I'm just gonna go from the top. We gotta use an E now. Yeah, we're gonna slowly break you. It doesn't take too long, to be fair, right? Like, can I break you with HMC? I think I might. Bang. Oh, close. But lucky enough, this should be enough. Come on now. Bang. There we go. 250k. The most I've ever done so far. Without the Rame, I had to break you apart twice. And it would seem I'm just gonna take 1 extra cycle, which is very fair, right? And I think this elite will recover. Oh no, we gotta break you 1 more time. Holy shit. This will go. We'll do some super break here. It's not too much. And we get a regen. That's really good. So now with Boothill's arch nemesis, enemies without physical weakness. But thankfully with his ulti I can plant one. Oh yeah. So here comes the plant. We're gonna break you in no time flat. But while I'm breaking you, I'm not doing any damage, man. Now with the push, I will break you. But I'm not killing you yet though. There's no way, right? Come on, bang. Yep. It's good damage, but not good enough. And with the super break, I doubt I can just kill it, right? Yeah, it's only 50k. With Rod Mate, it probably would have been 100k. And with that marks the end of the run. We got him. It's 150k right there, which is pretty dang nice. It took me 1 whole extra cycle compared to the premium team. And I'm pretty sure the premium team you can get faster even. But that is what you can expect for a free-to-play. The only thing that leaves a bad taste in my mouth is I'm using the Leica, but I really don't have anything else leveled. So it does give you a lot of buff though, but it should still be similar. You should take at least 1 to 2 cycle extra as compared to like using a premium team. And you can see the clear struggles I have with this team, right? Without the run lane, I have to break enemies more than 1 time, and by doing so, that's a lot more time taken. If the enemy doesn't have physical weak as well, he's practically dog shit. Like, we're just dealing with one is fine. You can just plant it on him. But if I were to fight Sparrow, like, look at this shit. Holy cow, Boothill will not survive. Like, he'll win, but it's gonna take 10 cycles. No, I would rather just use an Acheron instead. And final verdict on this Boothill character. Should you really pull for him? Is he really, truly bad? Here's my take. I think he's not bad at all, right? But he's certainly not versatile. A versatile character is like Acheron or say Dill, where you can just put them in any situation, they'll still perform fine. The moment you pitch Boothill against someone that's not physical weak, his effectiveness go down by a lot. And even more so if you don't have someone like Ron May or anyone that helps you with a break. That also means you have to pair him for free-to-play players. You have to pair him with MJ here. If you don't use an E for MJ, you don't get this break effect buff, right? And there's really not a lot of characters that can help you do that. Like Ron May can, but you might not own Ron May. So I really suggest against pulling for Boothill if you don't have Ron May. But if you do though, he is easily the funnest character. The moment you break someone, you already know they're dead. It's so thrilling to see. Like I just 3-shotted apart, right? He didn't even get to like breathe. So that is my verdict on this whole Boothill character. Really not a needed character though. I'll much rather say for someone like Firefly or Jade in the future. We'll see what they do, but wink wink. If you've seen the leaks, you know what they do. But in the end though, remember, if you pull for this character, if you love him, that's always the way to go. I've just used a failure free-to-play team to beat that. You should at least have what I have. It's a broad, yeah, come on. And of course it's on Lycon too though. That's gonna be an issue because without it, you're missing a lot of break effect. So I would actually suggest if you're going for Boothill, just get his Lycon. It's just gonna save you a world of pain. And that will be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below any ideas. Sometimes I take your comment and instantly make a video out of it. And that'll be all. Take care.